Good day, Clouds! We are here again for the second episode of Usap sa Ulap. And our Cloudsmates are here again to answer our questions that came up in our Twitter post about 21st century issues from the literary text. So let's introduce ourselves. I will go first and you will follow. Then, let's proceed to our questions after that. Hi Clouds! I am John Michael Lucito.
Hello everyone, I am Maria Danyame Pitehedo.
Hello everyone, I am Adriel de Belano.
Hi everyone, this is Marie Nicole Domingo Denso.
Hi, I'm Anna Chong.
Hi everyone, my name is Kuchandra Estebansala.
Hi, my name is Arkenchanis Ramos.
The names of our Cloudsmates are really beautiful, no? 30 pesos. So, let's move on to our discussion. Let's have a first question for Tejedo. What's the problem being depicted in the literary work?
Discrimination and teenage pregnancy, especially when they are not married or have a husband, is a problem depicted in the literary work entitled Disgraciata.
Next question for Ilano. What's the main reason why there are many who get impregnated early in their life?
The main reason of teenage pregnancy is the lack of parental guidance. Many teenagers nowadays think that they're better than their own parents, so they never listen to anyone and any advice from the elder. Others just get pregnant because of influence, maybe because they're in a group and they are desperate to fit in, mostly girls who have no self-confidence. Others just think it's okay to be pregnant because they think they're in love. Teens do what they see in social media and other medias that they think is cool. Another reason is the lack of sex education. Teens now are more curious and bolder about doing such things.
Next question for Denso. What solution can we make for the addressed problem?
Now, I want to share with you what I think can be an effective solution to combat the swelling of teenage pregnancy cases. Schools and barangays play an important role in reaching out to young people and their parents. Reproductive health education is really timely. Keeping young women in school is one of the most effective measures against adolescent pregnancy, and it is here that they get information and appropriate sexuality education. Solution here is the important role of parents in effectively discussing reproductive health issues should be emphasized, especially as they are considered sensitive topics. Because it is common for parents to have a large and significant influence on their children. Among those that should be discussed here are issues such as protection from early pregnancy, sexual abuse, gender-based violence, and responsible behavior to guide the delivery of comprehensive sex education.
Next question for Chang. What can people do to make the solution more effective?
Learning sex education reduces the risk of pregnancy in adolescents compared to abstinence-only or no sex education. In addition to abstinence, messaging comprehensive sex education includes information on birth control and prevention of sexual transmitted disease. Sex education programs sometimes overlook kids with non-hetero orientation, example, homosexual, bisexual, transgender. Many students with disabilities receive inadequate sex education or are completely excluded. Using peers to deliver sexual health education to young people does not appear to increase condom use, reduce the risk of pregnancy, or to the reduced number of partners. Parents can help their children at home by discussing sex openly and reinforcing message about condom use and other types of birth control, as well as the risk and associated pressure with sexual behavior. Playing out hypothetical scenarios can be a good tactic. Finding someone with whom the youngster may openly communicate if the child is uncomfortable talking to his or her parents or vice versa is an excellent alternative.
Next question for Banzuelo. In your opinion, why do people discriminate those who became parents in their teenage years?
I think they are discriminated because they get pregnant at the early stage, so they may not totally know how to handle the such of situations, like how to take care of the child and how to raise the child, especially when you are unstable and without a job person who also under the mother's authority.
Okay, last question for now. And for Ramos, what's your opinion about literature and the problem?
My opinion about the poem is that it was really entertaining. Aside from that, it was very informational. I saw that the problem being depicted there is that teen parents are being discriminated against by people, by others. But I do see one problem from the poem is that they made something positive about children acting like a slave to their parents. It's just something how it was worded out in the poem, but I do see the intention that working for your parents is a really good thing and an honorable one. For the problem is that teen parents being called by their labels as what you'd call them in our country, batang ina, batang ama, like that. They shouldn't be seen something as in a negative tone, because people nowadays mostly use it for comedic purposes. They use it for fun or discriminating them. We all know that these teen parents all of them are not responsible for being what they are now, for who they are now. Some have chosen to become that, but some also have not. And if addressing them for what their labels are, I think it's only appropriate if we use them respectfully, not because we want to insult them, to make fun of them.
What a wonderful and clean answer from our beautifying clouds mates. Thank you so much again for joining me here in my second episode, my clouds mates. I hope you enjoyed our second episode of Usap sa Ulap, and we won't stop chikahan until our semester is over. Of course, thank you so much for watching and for your unending support for our episode of Usap sa Ulap. Thank you. Goodbye.